Good morning. Good morning. Good morning on this beautiful Tuesday. Pray your week has started off well thus far. And if it hasn't, continue to remain positive. Continue to remain focused. Don't focus on the negative things. Don't focus on the troubles. Don't focus on the issues. Don't focus on the losses. But just do as someone by the name of Solomon reminded me several years ago. When things are tough in life, continue to elevate your head to the sky, looking to the hills with your chest out from where your strength cometh, which is above. But I wanted to come to you guys with a message that God has placed on my heart. And I've been working on it for a couple weeks now. Coming from the book of Acts chapter 1. And it says that as the disciples were gathered together, it says that they came to an agreement that it was now time to replace Judas, the disciple who had betrayed Jesus. In previous chapters, he betrayed Jesus. He led some men to Jesus and his whereabouts. It says he kissed Jesus on the cheek and handed him over. And these men eventually take Jesus and they crucify him, beat him, crucify him, and pierce him to the cross. And it says that as Judas did this, he received a sum of money. And with this sum of money, he took it and he bought himself a farm. Well, on that same farm that he purchased with the blood money that he received from handing over Jesus, the man that probably loved him more than he loved himself, and they're saying, Marcus, I have family members who I know are wrong. I have co-workers that I know are wrong. I know crooked politicians and I know crooked police officers and they are wrong, but they continue to succeed. It seems that they continue to succeed in life and advance and get ahead. I know so many people who do bad things and wrong things in life, and it seems like they are always the ones who are in better places and better positions. They always have the money and the things that they need in life. I'm here to tell you this morning, a material thing does not mean you're successful. Money does not mean you're successful. A position does not mean you're successful. None of these earthly things and titles and positions and things define your success. Because you know what? If you can't go to sleep, if you can't live life with peace and you don't have a conscience, none of those other things even matter in life. How do we know? Because our brother Judas, he betrayed someone who loved him so much. And what do we find him doing? We find him taking his own life because he can no longer live with the things he has done. I'm here to tell you this morning, I've done things. I can reflect back as a child. I can reflect back as a teenager. I can reflect back to times as an adult where I have made choices, I have made decisions, and I knew that at the time the things that I was doing were not right, but I felt that it was going to put me in a better choice, a better place in life. I felt it was going to put me in a better position in life. So I didn't care what I did, who I offended, who I hurt, in order to do those things. And you know what? Those things that I did in order to attempt to advance in life, in order to put myself in a better position, a better place, those things never brought me a permanent peace. Those things never brought me a permanent happiness, a permanent joy. And if I ever gained anything materially, those things never lasted. Why? Because I did the wrong things in order to obtain them. So I'm right. You are hurting right now with your bad choices and your bad decisions. I'm not criticizing you. I'm not looking down upon you, because you know what? We all have struggles, regardless of if we want to be real with ourselves or we want to lie to ourselves. We all have things that we deal with. We all have things that we are facing and going through. But we cannot continue to go through life as our brother Judas, thinking that as we step over people, as we use people, as we abuse people, as we attempt to get over on people and advance in life by doing the wrong things, we're going to succeed. It's not going to work. You cannot do dirt in life and think you're going to prosper. And I know some are saying and continue to think to themselves right now, well, Marcus, I know you're in a position right now. I'm encouraging you right now. Make better choices, make better decisions. I'm talking to the young lady who was exposing herself at a nightclub. You don't have to do that. There's so many better things. I'm talking to the man or the woman who owns that club. You don't have to expose people like that and expose yourself. There's so many other things that you can do in life in order to advance and succeed. I'm talking to the officer who may be crooked and corrupt and doing things that he knows he shouldn't be doing. And politicians, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the husband and the wife, or the young lady and the young man who was attempting to reach out to a married man or a married woman. That relationship ain't never gonna last if you do get into it with them. Why? Because you built it on the wrong foundation. It ain't going to succeed. I'm encouraging you. Do the right things. Do the right things in life. Do the right things in life. Regardless if people know what you're doing or don't know what you're doing. God knows and you know, so have a conscience. Live with a conscience. Because you're not going to succeed in life if you're doing dirt, attempting to get ahead. There's no shortcuts to success. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.